BODYCAM has to be one of the most realistic shooters out there right now. And using the roughly new technology of Unreal Engine 5 and certain filters, it can create a super realistic camera look. But it wasn't the first. And there was this game called Unrecord that was hyped up when this new Unreal 5 technology came out. But that is a single player story driven game about being a cop with the exact same stuff being used for the body cam shooter, meaning they look the same with the same stuff, same assets, almost like it's an asset flip. So it is easily mistakable. And I could sing praises for the innovation used to make these games a reality, but you've already seen enough about that. And I love this game, and I hope you guys and everyone who sees this video and everyone else can support these developers because there's only two people making this game, a 17 and 20-year-old developer from France. Despite a lot of the great things about this game that you've seen and heard about, for its early access being $30, it really just feels like a glorified tech demo. There's not enough maps, guns, modes. There's not enough, but it does feel like enough when you really look at it. And there's a lot of potential. There could be more done about it. It's just there's not enough time. They released too soon with not enough work done. Saying there's not enough without elaborating on why there isn't enough really is very hypocritical, but basically there's only a certain few set of maps that the game has on release as of right now because it's early access. There's a Russian building, worn down house, airsoft, I guess, like a little training ground, an actual like gun range training ground, and a forest woods map, an oil rig, and that's really about it. But there's 3 game modes. There's team deathmatch, there is deathmatch, like a free for all with constant respawning, and a bomb defusal game mode. Though the issue is you can't choose and pick your weapons. You are randomized your weapons and your loadouts. You don't really have the choice on this kind of matter. And it could really be the selling point for a lot of people if they can just pick their guns. There's a lot of customization options. There's actually a shop that cycles it daily, and you use your points you get from winning to buy more stuff like headgear, rigs, pants gear, colored masks, a bunch of things that you could choose to get. And it certainly does feel like enough, but it's still $30 and the game feels savvy. It feels like I'm playing it because it's cool rather than I feel like I'm playing it to do something. And that's what I mean by it doesn't feel like enough. And again, it's early access, but it's $30 for early access. And I have no regrets of buying the game, but I will tell everyone who sees this to please wait on buying it until more has been added. But if you really want more to be added as soon as possible, do support the devs. Join the Discord, buy the game, do something. The game has a lot of potential that can be written on. Though a lot is already in the game. I mean, that sounds counterintuitive to what I said, but I mean, with the randomness of what they do between rounds, like each gun you get, there's AKs, SKSs, UMPs, different SMGs, pistols, scars, different rifles, a bunch of different things, and each one has a different sight that comes with it. Completely randomized, but it does add a little bit of uniqueness and a feeling to it. But sometimes you're like, hey, I got this gun before, or hey, I've had this combination before. But something that I do like that stays the same between every game mode is that, well, besides deathmatch, is that when you die, you spawn as a drone. And that drone, you could fly around, infrared, night vision, do whatever you want. But the thing is that when you hit something or get shot, your drone falls over and you have to go to a normal spectating system. And this normal spectating system is, I guess, just as normal as it gets, really. And I guess I could show you some gameplay outside of the bit you've been watching. You can see me play the game a bit, hear some of the audio, and choose whether you want to personally support the devs yourself.
Stairs.